Hey guys, welcome back to KrisCo Outlet, where we like to keep things light and flaky. Here are my menu minions, some of which are in training or working the manual checkout station. Let me just open my shop. My game is severely lagging right now. Why? Okay, it feels like I'm moving through molasses. Hold on, I want to see if I can free up anything. Settings. Control. I don't know if this is what I want. That did a little bit, so less sensitive, so it's, you know, swings a little bit bigger. Okay. I don't know. Made some changes during the last live stream. I was unable to download my video and put it on YouTube. There was some kind of error that occurred with the video on demand, so I'm gonna have to walk through the changes that were made. So I did a little consolidation with the shelving layout because I wanted to organize the back by sections of the X. So it just sort of consolidated the rows. This one's almost filled, you know, kind of a thing. So that I knew, like, I would have, you know, the storage for the skulls next to the storage for the decor, next to the storage for the antique metal box thingies, you know, that kind of thing. So I could find things more easily because as you move to the back, there's not a whole lot back here. And we are currently still working on finishing the things. This is all the refrigerated stuff that had been... Okay, this is really... I'm going to have to fix this. Okay, controls, sensitivity. Let's try that. Okay, that's definitely better. Whoa. Okay, that was like super slow. So more sensitivity, run smoother. Okay. Maybe I should do it more. It still feels like I'm using a dual sense controller. So it feels like your controller feels like it's working, like pushing against something, you know. Or it vibrates if something goes awry. So we moved the refrigerated stuff here, and I think that's all that's left back here, is the refrigerated items, which I may just keep in the back because we don't really need whole chunks of those things. But if we go next door, the warehouse dump plummet. Yeah, so I traded up all the small storage units to go back to big, which I had intended to do all along. It's just in the beginning we couldn't really afford to fill them, you know, because we didn't have a whole lot of money. But now we have over a million simoleons, and we're pretty good in that situation. I was thinking of moving the frozen refrigerated stuff to this area, but right now we have the floor displays on there. Why are people dropping stuff off here? This must be full or something. I have no idea where these things are. Should be around... Wait, what am I thinking? I need to know what is happening. Alright, where do cakes go? Where do cakes go? What are... Oh my gosh, I can't even get... Cake should be near... chips. They should be next to chips. Next to the... I was in the right row, actually, turns out. So we're looking for skulls. Yeah. And we're looking for chips. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, it is full. Alright, so they go there. Eventually. So it must be extra boxes. But so each X has its own, and the rest are still in box crate form. Whereas you know, this one or even this one has far more, like this one especially, has far more in the row set up and only like 3 empty, like 3 future storage crates to open. So I'm gonna go grab the decor. A few things that have big boxes have 2 storage shelves. Like if it has like this size box or larger, I gave them 2 storage containers. So that, because I mean otherwise it's like only 4 boxes at a time. So that's kind of, that was kind of my logic there. So we just help out when we can, sort of thing. I do have people assigned to each of the departments. However, there are quite a few of them that are training level 5 in their respective assignments, so they might not be working those sections. So it's relying on people who are finished in their own section and are just working on anything that needs restocking. So that is likely why that ran low. Yeah, so over here in training, most of these people are, the only one I need is Rose. Everyone else is graduating, which is great. She is currently training, alright. And then I need to look at my, I think I have a new person that was waiting to be trained. Let me just double check. So he is currently training. 5 out of 5. He's our cashier. Maybe not. Maybe she's the only one that was like behind everything. Oh no, Danielle. Okay, Danielle. She is currently stocking a shelf, so we'll call her. Rose is in training. I think it might just be Danielle and Rose.
Attention, notified staff, please come to the management area.
And then I also want to look for possibly new full-time workers.
The captain.
Yeah, train, movement speed, and train stock speed. Yeah, she's the last person we hired, that's why she's so behind. So normally she does electronics, which is just keyboards at this point in time. So we will take over her keyboard duty while she is training.
Right away.
Okay. In general, we'll just hold on to the box. So let us look to see if there is any. We are on the cusp of leveling up and getting a new license. There was no license at level 65, so you haven't missed getting the new license. I literally just spent the last stream reorganizing everything and changing out the standard storage shelf for the biggins and restocking everything, overstocking everything.
Attention
Honestly.
shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
We did
soon.
expand also in order to
proceed to the checkout
fit everything,
areas.
because
Thank you
eventually
for
there will
shopping
be
with us.
there'll be more and more boxes, floor displays to create like when we get into garden, if it's pots, one should suffice, but if it's plants, you can only fit like plants generally are 2 to a box, and you can only fit 3 boxes on a storage shelf. So I generally, my rule of thumb is a minimum of 3 storage shelves or 9 boxes per plant. So I expanded again, gated off that exterior door to create more storage for the store. And that specifically is most likely is going to be plants for the most part. Floor displays in general, but where all the plants are going to go. Alright, so we're looking for additional employees, if there are any to be had. There are none to be had. Okay. Perhaps when we level up, there will be. Someone took my box. That's fine. I'll take another one. Okay. Still a couple of stragglers. I don't think we're going to level up today. It might be early in... I mean, I don't think we're going to get 57 plus 6. 63 more people. You know, I don't think there's 63 more customers milling around in here. Yeah, no. So, this will definitely happen tomorrow. Let me just make sure. Okay. I'll bring this back to the back. And I will work on this section. Oh wow. They are like far too good now for me. It's like part of me thinks like maybe I shouldn't have trained them, because like an outlet kind of screams like, just like no one knows where anything is and everything is unorganized, that kind of a thing. Like I feel like my outlet's a little too organized, and I think that's a me thing and not, not a hypermarket thing. That like my next one, I don't know how I'm gonna do the next season of hypermarket. I definitely want to do one, because I was thinking of doing just a garden center kind of a thing, like having just the camping, like pets, camping, garden center, like plants and all that kind of stuff, decorative vases and stuff like that. But that's really going to limit us as to how often we get new stuff. Like, we're out of kettlebells. Okay. Whoa, they're finished. Alright. What's kind of nice is we can kind of let it, unless it's something that's severe like these, I can kind of let it go for a bit, I don't have to like be crazy about keeping, I can let it dwindle a bit. Well, not this, but let's see, 13. Because there's just so many, of each thing. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, looks good. get them to stock all things. Okay, they're working on that, but I am going to do this because I forgot to do it the last time. But yeah, eventually I do want to move this into that area as well. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to set up like a lounge. You know, use it, because we never did that in the first one. You know, we never got all the, like the hangout spot for the employees. We never did anything for the employees, so I thought it might be fun to make the back room like a hangout spot for them. Actually give them breaks, you know? Alright. 522. We did get up to like 530 something. 538 I think is our newest total. But as far as what, you know, what counts on camera, 522. Okay, day 138. Alright, so we're working on keyboards, and I think Rose is in charge of... What is Rose in charge of? I should look. I want to say camping and kettlebells, but I didn't know if that's accurate.
The captain.
Oh, she's not assigned to anything. Interesting. Okay, so she's just going to be general stock. Okay. That works. So who is in charge of kettlebells? Because that got out of stock.
The captain.
He is toys and entertainment. Okay. Rose might be... Actually, Rose I'll put in charge of the garden center.
The captain.
If I remember. Okay, he is also electronics, musical instruments. Okay. I think I will put... I don't think we have anything that fits into the garden center thing, but hopefully by her... Yeah, I don't have products yet. Hopefully I will remember that Rose is in charge of the garden center. But in the meantime, I will be in charge of the keyboards. I'm in the wrong row. I'll be in charge of the keyboards and the kettlebells, I guess. Huh. Yeah, who's in charge of the kettlebells? It should be the person who's in charge of camping.
Store level upgraded. Thank
We
you
only
for
have like
shopping
the
with
one
us.
and the one. Oh wait, no, camping and I think toilet paper are together. I think I threw those two items together because they're next to each other. Or maybe it's lamps and camping. I don't remember. I don't remember how I did it. Okay. Okay. And I'll just hold on to someone put that back? Store level upgrade. Okay. Well, this back. Go back here. Get on the computer. Okay. So, do we got any new people? No new people. Okay. Licenses. So we are special edition teas pack. Roger plays games, special edition tea, vibrant green tea, phantom special edition t-shirt. I'm gonna get the t-shirt because everything else is a tea, and that's the one that's like, why? Why not just, because the other one is a special edition tea, so why is that not just phantom special edition tea? It's a t-shirt. So, phantom, okay. Phantom special edition t-shirt. No idea what this looks like. Oh. That's the blue one, okay. Alright, so the rack is going to be over here. Hold that. Out of my way. Put that up. Okay. Put that up. Put that there. Put that up. Get that out of the way. Why did you put that on? Because they're walking? Yeah. Okay, so I need 35.70. I might just order them. Oh wait, I need to price them out first. Hold on. Whoa, that's an expensive t-shirt. Dang. That's some crazy money. $42.99 for a t-shirt. I guess it is limited edition. %, is $48.14, so we'll do $48.10. I'm gonna grab this, put it on the rack. And I'm gonna go order 70 of them. Fill that thing. It's just gonna be easier to do it here. I mean, I don't know if it'll be easier. It's just gonna be less clink, ding, less of that dink dink noise. But we can fit, well, I guess that's 72, because we can fit 36 in those racks of the square boxes. So 72 is times 2. But I want to get 73 so that we can grab another one to put on the outdoor rack. The display rack. Okay. Oh, another one. Open. Okay. They do have a t-shirt person, which they already apparently stopped the rest of that. Okay. Keyboards. Okay. Whoa, I'm stuck in the door. I'm stuck in the door. Avert! People use. I hate that. Like, cause my controller vibrates because it's like, something's wrong! Abort mission!
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Sweet. Alright. That is all done. I'm gonna grab lamps. So they should be back here. And yeah, so I have floor floor displays in that back area. I usually try and time it to where like someone else is going through. Oh, great. What is this box? Orange juice. Orange juice gives. Where are we? Yeah. I can look, see if anything needs restocking. I doubt it. They're pretty crazy. Flour. Flour. Oh, the antique boxes. Okay. I can go grab some of them. Anyone grabbing the decor boxes? Kind of wonder if I I'm sure there's more than a few that have like 2 in there. So hopefully they will empty those out. Never know. Like, wait, I was like, where are all those shirts? There's no way they're out of stock already. Okay, 13. 13. What? 14. 16. Okay. Okay, so that's 8. Plenty. Okay, these are kind of dwindling down a little. You are okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. That's fine. Excuse me. Alright, let's get frozen. Oh. Okay. What the box situation looks like. Yeah, they're crazy fast now. Let me grab something. How we did. 535. Okay.